In a recent video titled The Destiny 2 Feedback Loop, I said I would be making a series where in each video I would look at a single aspect of Destiny 2 and offer a solution that I not only feel would improve that part of the game, but also be in the realm of possibilities for the development team. My goal with these suggestions is to take ideas that the team over at Bungie has already implemented elsewhere in the game, but then twist and mold them to bring new life to something currently overlooked or lacking incentive. To start this off, I'm going to begin with the story, and before the trolls flock in with their lol what story comments, I'm not talking about the lore or how Bungie tells a story. I could give two fighting lions about the lore. Bife, Mylan, or any of the other lore gurus out there, you guys are great, keep doing you, but that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about playing the campaign, something you can't do more than once per character, and no, Ikora, your current 3 story missions per week per character meditation system doesn't count. It's boring, it has no incentive, and I mean cool, armor from the first mission in the game. Wow, I'm so excited to finally finish my Vanguard research set. I'm getting carried away. Bungie devs, if you do see this video, I hope you understand the sarcasm there. It's the right foundation, it just doesn't quite hit the mark. So like I said, I want to take this meditation system and rework it by implementing ideas that I feel aren't too far out of reach. I'll be giving a more detailed breakdown in a second, but to give a quick rundown, I want to take the current weekly system, add daily elements without removing the weekly aspect. I want to mix the two concepts while giving exotic incentive, new cosmetic incentives, and to bring back a Destiny 1 feature, the story playlist. So with that said, let's look at how, with this mock-up of how the patch notes would look for this idea. Ikora Rey has decided that Guardians are ready to reflect on past battles on a deeper level and now allows for daily and weekly meditations. Ikora Rey would then offer 4 separate meditations. 2 of these meditations are now daily, 1 of unchanged difficulty and 1 of heroic difficulty. Daily meditations reward 4 tokens up from 3, and daily heroic meditations reward 5 tokens. Daily heroic meditations would also have rotating modifiers. The remaining 2 are weekly meditations of heroic and prestige difficulty respectively. Weekly heroic meditations would reward you with 7 tokens and have a recommended power level of 270, and weekly prestige meditations reward you with 10 tokens and have a recommended power level of 310. Ikora's Vanguard Research Reward Engram now required 20 tokens up from 6. This would still be a positive increase from the 4.5 reward engrams per week per account to a total of 10 reward engrams per week per account. A new story playlist would be added to the game, allowing for you to play through the story with your friends or matchmake with other Guardians. This playlist would reward you with 2 tokens per mission completion, and the recommended power level would be 250. Upon completion of the missions in this playlist, you have a small chance to receive an exotic, and in the patch notes, these fake patch notes, Ikora would also hint towards other hidden powers that you may find while doing these meditations but wouldn't tell you what they were, aka hidden exotics, a perfect place to throw them in. A new weekly milestone would be added to the game to coincide with the changes to the meditation system, and completing this milestone rewards you with powerful gear and a new chest aura that applies automatically to all chest armor and does not conflict with the current aura system in place. In other words, you can have both at the same time. This new chest aura would also grant you 20% bonus XP. And finally, an ornament reward system would be added to Ikora's stock, and unlock requirements are listed below. And each of the 5 listed to claim 10 engrams, defeat 2,500 enemies, complete 50 meditations, complete 20 weekly, normal, or heroic story missions, and complete 10 meditations while wearing a full Vanguard Research armor set. Those would be the requirements for each respective piece: the helmet, the chest, the gloves, the boots, and the class item. Now guys, I want to make something very clear. This is not a real set of patch notes. I know most of you understand this, but I want to clarify this isn't real. I know I said it while reading through these quote-unquote patch notes, but I really want to drive that home. This is simply how I would change the meditation system if I had full creative control over at Bungie. My goal with this suggestion is to take systems Bungie already have implemented into the game, such as the milestones, auras, playlist, ornaments, and the like, in hopes that these suggestions aren't too far out of reach. I'm not a game developer, and I don't know what is and what isn't possible, so I did my best to make feasible suggestions. I also did my best to create something that not only gives a more hardcore player something to chase, while also making these things obtainable for the more casual player, even if it's over a longer period of time. Now guys, let me know your thoughts on this idea, and if you disagree with my suggestions or this feedback, let me know in the comments as well. Destiny 2 is in a bad place, and regardless of how much feedback we provide, it's 100% on Bungie to make this happen here. However, if you guys do like this idea, share it on Twitter or Facebook or Discord or wherever you guys share things, because maybe there's a slight chance we can see this in the game in the future. Also, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I still want to tackle other aspects of the game, and I will, such as Lost Sectors adventures, exotics, random rolls, power weapons, energy weapons, the kinetic energy power system. There's just so much. The raid, there's so much that I want to tackle, and I want to keep doing this. I'm going to try to rapid fire these videos out to you guys, and like in the first video, if you guys have ideas, throw them down in the comments. I will read through them and maybe they'll influence my suggestions. Again, guys, this is going to benefit me and it may not benefit you, or you may not agree, or you may not think this is a good idea. But I'm trying to avoid going back to Destiny 1 and saying, just go back to Destiny 1. I want to always try to move forward and move away from what we had and expand the franchise in a forward direction instead of just going back. So like I said, if you've got ideas, let me know down in the comments. But that's all I got for you guys today. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, all the things down in the description. Do that if you want. If not, at least you hung out and watched the entire video, so I appreciate you for that. But like I said, that's all I got for you guys today, so I'm gonna get out of here and say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.